I would like to share with you a blog that I've added to my list of favorites to watch, and that is the Scrappin Cop blog. She has a lot of great, very creative, interesting things for free for us to download, and she has recently made her first actions. We have worked together to ensure that it works in the new guided area of actions in Photoshop Elements 7. Of course, it will work also here in the effects area in Photoshop Elements 6 and 7, but I want to show you how it works in the new guided area. First, just open a document, any document, and it doesn't matter whether it's transparent background or a colored background, just have one open. And then go to the new guided area. This is a really cool action for making tags. And I'm going to click on play action, and then I have found in the drop down menu her actions, and then underneath it she has created these as a set for us. Two of them just use your foreground color as the background of the tag, and two of them you can select paper to put as the background of your tag, and one has a ring on it and one does not have a ring on it. But I'm going to take the fourth one that uses all four options so that you can see what it does, and then I'm going to click play action, and this action will create a tag with the background paper. It gives you a little message here. It says you'll be asked to navigate to that paper later in this action. So let's press continue, and it begins to work in the background. Of course, with my recording software going here, it's taking a lot longer to act than without my recording software going. It says press continue to select your background paper and then choose open. So I'm going to continue, and I have some papers here that I'm going to be adding to my subscriber area soon. So I'm going to select this paper and then let it run. And as I said, this is taking longer since I have my recording software also running, and it's all taking up some RAM there. Press stop, and then with your eraser tool, erase that portion of the ring that you want to be under the tag. So I'm going to press stop, and you notice I have the eraser tool available here, but it doesn't work. So what I need to do is hit the full menu, and you'll see that I have a whole brand new file that this tag is on, and my old file is still here where my layout is. So I can grab the eraser tool now, and I want to erase this portion of my tag of the ring so that it goes below. And you'll notice that you have two layers here so that you can add a realistic drop shadow correctly. What I'm going to do is hold down my Shift and Control key and select both of those layers, and using my Move tool, I'm going to move these onto my layout. And then I'm going to go in here and find my drop shadows. I'm going to add those directly in my layout. You can see this makes a really large tag, so the quality of it is very good. And so I would suggest that you link these two together, and then you can resize them and turn it however you want in your layout. And it's really cool action, isn't it? You can use it with any of the papers in your kit to make a great tag for your layout. So I recommend going over there and make sure you give her some warm fuzzies from me because she's awfully generous to offer these things for free for everybody. And we need to thank her for her time that she's giving to us. So scoot on over there,